Hello, blessings, everyone. This is Dawn Del Vecchio with dawndelvecchio.com, and I'm joined by my dear sister friend, Emmy Mutali of The Feminine Revered. And we're just going to have a quick video here, quick conversation and invitation for you about working with the great goddesses of Egypt, which is a key component of our sacred pilgrimage, priestess pilgrimage we will be doing in Egypt, November 19th through 29th. So welcome, Emmy, and the floor is open for you to share with us who is speaking to you and what is the message you would like to share about these great mothers who are calling many, many priestesses to Egypt at this time.
Thank you, Dawn. Yeah. Well, there's a couple of goddesses that have been really talking to me lately. One is Sekhmet, so the beautiful lioness, lion goddess, who carries incredible power, who is such a steady, grounded force in the world, and who can be called upon when you are needing that kind of warrior-like energy. You're needing to be strong in your own roots, strong in your own body, and strong in your own conviction of the path that you are walking on. She's a wonderful goddess to work with. But another one that we don't often talk about as much, but who is very much present in Egypt as well, is the goddess Ma'at, the goddess of truth and justice. And she's someone that I worked with a few years ago quite a bit, but she's been pushed aside a little bit as these other goddesses have been coming through. But now she is speaking very, very clearly. And the message that is coming through is really how much we need to know as individuals and collectively to be discerning about what is true, what isn't true, in the midst of all this information that we are receiving through the media, through social media, through the powers that be, about what is right, what is wrong, what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing. It is so important for us to really root into our own truth, to understand where we might be pushed in directions that are not for our highest good, and to really truly understand that now that the veils are thinning, we have a beautiful opportunity to connect to our truth, which is always, always connected to source and the truth of the Great Mother. It's that love vibration, it's that vibration of pure, innocent, primordial truth. And Ma'at is an incredible guide to work with those concepts.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing this, Emmy. I just always appreciate your grace and articulation of these Divine Mother messages. Interestingly, I knew that you were connected with Sekhmet and that she was one of the goddesses you were going to bring forward in this conversation. But Ma'at, this is interesting because she's considered a vulture goddess, correct?
Mm.
Yeah, and a lot of the vultures get bad rap, but I've always loved vultures because when you watch them fly, they're extraordinary. They fly very high, and they of course serve as the recyclers so that which has passed because it no longer serves life can be cleared and cleaned and cleansed. And we've had a lot of vultures flying around here in the forest lately. So I feel like when you said Ma'at, I got the zing, the truth bumps through me because I'm like, duh, she's been presenting herself daily right above my head in the blue, blue skies here. So of course there's a connection there. And for me, and we talked about this too, so interestingly, because I've spent a lot of my life in the warrior leadership type energetic. So while I have a great love and respect for Sekhmet, and I'm very much looking forward to uh, being in her sacred sanctum. I've heard so much about the energies there from women, men, many different people, how activating it is. For me, I've been really working deeply with my inner feminine energies and softening. I'm in my second Saturn return right now, and there's a real call for me to soften into deeper wisdom and more of the feminine energetics of allowing things to flow to me. So Hathor and Isis are very much the energies that are coming in. And of course, we begin our entire pilgrimage at the Philae temple of Isis, and we'll also be connecting with Hathor's temple. So I love the way you and I are bringing this balance, because for you doing so much womb work, so much feminine revered work, so much the feminine mother energy, now really coming into that harmonic with Sekhmet and Ma'at. And
Mm.
for me, you know, spending all these years in leadership and before that, the martial arts and everything, like, whew, I get to soften into mama energies and into this, just like this, like I think about the face of Hathor and the little ears and this soft energy, this mama energy. So I love the way this is happening and this synergy between us as we develop our energies to hold this container. And I just feel like it's going to be a new level of rebalancing and letting the mother goddesses inform and guide us, along with, of course, the River Nile.
Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely.
Mm. So anything else you want to share, or shall we just point out how sisters can go about joining us if they'd like?
Yeah, let's point out how they can join us.
Yeah.
So the easiest way is to go to returnofthepriestess.com/, what was the last part?
Egypt.
Egypt. As simple as that.
Yeah, return of the priestess.com/Egypt. So, and I don't know, we said this in another video, but I don't know we said it here. So this retreat got filled very, very quickly. And what
Yeah.
happened is, unfortunately, one sister had to back out. And while that, you know, there's the part of our personalities that go, oh, you know, shoot, I wanted to journey with her. There's also that knowing that this everything is aligned exactly for our highest order. And so if she needs another journey right now, another experience, another thing she's dealing with, that's the highest good for her. It opens up the space for someone that belongs in this container on this journey at this time in Egypt. So if you're getting the truth bumps, please be sure to, and the link will be below too. Go to returnofthepriestess.com/Egypt, fill out the application, and we will circle back to you as soon as possible. Again, the retreat is November 19th through 29th, 2024. I'll include that below as well. Okay, we're excited for this journey and for whoever you are who's getting the yes to join us. Thank you, Emmy, for taking the time to have this conversation. I look so forward to connecting with you in person and with the rest of the group in our calls.
Me too. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Mwah.